Hare Krishna. So today we will discuss more about the difference between the South Indian format and the North Indian format. This one is the South Indian format and this is the North Indian format. As in the previous lecture I told that in South Indian format the Rashis or the zodiac signs, they are fixed. Now you will see here, this is the first house. This is called Aries. So the Aries will be here, the first house, Aries. Then this is second is Taurus, and third is Gemini, fourth is Cancer, fifth is Leo, sixth is Virgo, seventh is Libra, eighth is Scorpio, ninth is Sagittarius, 10th is Capricorn, 11th is Aquarius, and 12th is Pisces. So the zodiac signs starts from here: Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So in South Indian chart, these zodiac signs or Rashis, they don't change, they will remain here. But what will change is the house depending on the rising sign. Just like here we are discussing about Lord Shri Ram's chart. Now Lord Shri Ram's chart, the rising Rashi of Lord Ram was the fourth. This is Karaka Rashi. So that's why in this becomes the ascendant. So ascendant is being represented as ASC. This is ascendant, or in Sanskrit we called it as Lagna. So this becomes the first house of any person. Now here in this case Lord Shri Ram, because his rising zodiac sign was Cancer. So this is the first house. So then we can write, this is the first house, then this is the second house of Lord Shri Ram. So in South India it goes clockwise. So this is the first house, this is second house, this is the third house, this is the fourth house, this is the fifth house, then this is sixth house, then this is the seventh house, this is eighth house, ninth house, this is 10th house, 11th house, and this is 12th house. So in this way, in case of Lord Shri Ram, this is the first house, ascendant is here in the Kark Rashi. But suppose somebody's rising zodiac sign is suppose Sagittarius. So then this will become the ascendant. So here you write the ascendant or Lagna, and this will become the first house. So this is the first house, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, 9, 10th, 11th, 12th, like that. And each house represents something. Just like the first house is called as Tanubhav, the second house is called as Dhanabhav. So first house Tanubhav means the physical appearance, then second is Dhanabhav, wealth, then third is Bhatrubhav, that is siblings, fourth is Matrubhav, mother, then fifth is Putrabhav, that is sons and followers. Then sixth is Aribhav, Ari means enemy. Then seventh is Kalatrabhav, eighth is Randrabhav, and ninth is Dharmabhav, 10th is Karmabhav, 11th is Labhabhav, and 12th is Mokshabhav. So in this way, suppose this is your rising sign, then you have to count your houses: first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now suppose somebody is Taurus is his rising sign. So then this will become his first house. Then you have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So Aries will become the 12th house, Pisces will become the 11th house, like that. Now, so that's why here as we mentioned that the Aries will remain here only. The houses will change according to one's birth rising sign. Suppose it is Virgo here, like that. But in South Indian chart, it is the other way around. Here the houses are fixed and Rashi they change. Now in South Indian chart, this is the format of this is the format of North Indian chart, and this will be the first house. These are called quadrants. 1, 2, 3. This 4. This area is called quadrant. And then there is 1, then 5, 9 is called trikona. So now this is the first house. But now in Lord Shri, this, if you want to project this South Indian format into the North Indian format, so now Lord Shri Ram's Lagna or ascendant is Karak Rashi. So Aries number is 1, Taurus is 2, Gemini is 3, and Karka is 4, Cancer. Cancer number is 4. So you write this 4 here. That means this is the first house, but this 4 indicates the Rashi. Which house is the first house? So this becomes the first house if you write 4. And then from here it starts, and then if it is 4, then you write here 5, and this in North Indian chart, this goes anti-clockwise. So this is 4, then this will become 5, then this will become 6, then this will become 7, this is 8, 9, then 10, 11, 12. So in this way you have to go anti-clockwise. Now here you can see this house has come here, because this is the first house here in the South Indian chart, and this is the first house in the North Indian chart. So here these houses are fixed, but Rashi changes. And this is the second house, so this becomes the second house. And fifth, what is this 5 represents? Leo, because the number Rashi number or the zodiac sign Leo is the 5th number. So this is 5th. And then the 6th, what is this 6 represents? This house belongs to Virgo. And then 7th house. This 7th house, this 7 represents Libra. So Saturn is here. And then this 8th house. 8th house represents Scorpio. This house is Scorpio. So this is the main difference between a South Indian format and North Indian format. But predictions are same. But only difference is that it depends on person to person which format he is comfortable with. So many in North India, people are more comfortable with this sort of mapping of the grahas, and in South India, people are more comfortable with this. So it is up to you which format you select. But there is no difference between these two. The only difference is in here the Rashis remain same, houses change. Here the houses remain fixed, Rashis change. And in this, it is very easy to see which are the quadrants. Like this is 1, 4, then 7 and 10. So this becomes the first house, this becomes the second house, this becomes the third house, this becomes the fourth house, this becomes the fifth house, and this becomes sixth house, this becomes seventh house, this becomes eighth house, and this becomes ninth, then this is 10th, and this is 11th, and this is 12th. So now 1, 4, 7, 10 is the quadrant. They are called Vishnu Sthanas. So in North Indian chart, immediately you can know that this is Vishnu Sthanas quadrant. And then there is 1, 5, 9. So this one is called Trikona. This one is called Trikona, and this one. So this first, this house and fifth, they are called Lakshmi Sthanas. So in this way, in the North Indian chart, immediately you can know the quadrant and the Trikonas. In this, it is very easy. But it depends on person to person. He may find it here very easy. So suppose now the quadrant here will be, this is the first house, then you calculate clockwise 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the fourth house, like that. This is the fourth house, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is seventh, 10th house. So these four houses will become the quadrant, and 1, 5 and 9, this will become trikonas, 1, 5, 9. So in this way, this is the only difference between the South Indian format and North Indian format, and you decide, it is your choice which format you want to see. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.